Day by day. Presented by First Community Credit Union. Life is better with community.
I was really proud of the guys. Got off to a really good start, all three phases. I thought Brady kicked the ball well. That really helped us on Saturday. You know, we score the first time we have it.
You know, the first touchdown was pretty key with Tommy scrambling there and hitting Jack in the end zone for a big touchdown, and then
get the ball back to our offense in 5 plays the first drive, get a 3-and-out the second drive, and we're really rolling.
It starts up front. You know, the big guys up front did a good job blocking for the run game, and when we're running the ball well, really the whole offense is open. So we ran the ball well early.
You got to understand, in any game, there's going to be highs and lows, and you got to handle both of those situations really well. And I felt maybe the highs we could do a better job, but definitely the low spots in the game, how we respond is really important. So we needed to learn from that.
You know, the biggest thing we preached on the sideline was sticking together and then, you know, never get too high, never get too low. Things are going to go bad, things are going to go good, but it's about how you handle it.
I mean, it was a dogfight, and we expect that every week. We came out there, we flew around early, and we jumped out to a big lead, and then they kind of responded. You never want to let them in the end zone before half like that, but that fight from Indiana State kind of helped us fight off that rally. They came out in the second half, we got a 3-and-out right away, and then I think they went touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. So, you know, we had to find a way to fight off that rally, but we did, and we fought some adversity with a lot of pass interference, caused a lot of penalties, but it felt really good to be out there with the guys, creating our own energy, flying around, getting everybody's hyped up, everybody's playing together, and the whole environment, even though the stadium wasn't as live, I think we kind of made our own energy, and we made it a good experience.
Good teams come back, and they're a good team. They have a lot of special players, and so I mean it was good. It was nice back and forth, but it kind of just showed like we battled the highs and lows, and it kind of helps us build as a team a little bit.
For our team to get that win on the road, hopefully will propel us to the rest of the season. But it's different to win on the road and at home. Obviously, there's different situations you have to handle, different energy you have to have, and I think for us, really the last 2 weeks to have those experiences of some close games and winning on the road, I think will just help us moving forward.
Where we play should not make a difference. The energy and the focus should really be on what we can control. You know, you can't control a lot of things, just focus on us. And I thought our guys did a really good job of keeping the focus on us.
In agriculture, every season is different. It takes hard work, determination, and passion to keep a farm or ranch going year after year. At First Community Credit Union, we know and understand that passion for agriculture. Our local staff can help farmers and ranchers invest in new equipment, expand their operations, and prepare for whatever challenges may lie ahead. Together, we can achieve success now and for generations to come. First Community Credit Union, we're rooted in your future.
Wes is great. I mean, he's a great competitor, a great leader, a hard worker, and you know, he came in here from the jump and he got to know the guys, and he's been really good. He's been a real good teammate.
Yeah, he's been awesome. Really mature kid, graduated from college, so that tells you something about him. But he's come in and really just been really a hard worker, really good with the guys. The guys like him, and that was really from the start. A really good personality.
Everyone was super nice to him, just get to know him, and he's a great guy. I mean, he has so much experience, and just being able to ask him questions and then just be a friend to him. I mean, it's just good to have guys like that around and just be able to trust them.
Everybody was welcoming. Like the receivers were welcoming, the defensive player, like guys I've never met. Like I knew a few guys, like CJ for instance. Like I'd known him just through football, but like he was super welcome. Everyone was super welcome, and so I wouldn't say it was too hard of an adjustment.
Bauman's gonna throw it up for Eliodor. Caught! Touchdown, South Dakota!
He kind of recruited us like we recruited him. I mean, pretty early when he got in the portal, we got in contact, and he was pretty upfront about he thinks he's gonna come here. and play for us. And so he went on some other visits, and he had some other offers.
Really, I was just looking for sort of this, like, a new opportunity, like a fresh start. I mean, I've been there five years or whatever. UND was one of the places that really caught my eye. Like playing against them, seeing their offense, the offense here is fun.
And him wanting to play for us is a big part of it. We want guys that want to play here, and it's special to play here. And that kind of drew us to Wes, was he reached out and was really excited to come here and play.
Biggest factor in deciding to come here was just like, why not stay in the Missouri Valley? Like, if you look at the teams that make those championships runs, those are the Missouri Valley teams, and that was the biggest thing for me.
He was really one of the top guys at his previous school, and we spread the ball around here pretty good, and he hasn't really complained. He goes out there and does the best he can. And one of the cooler things that we didn't really expect, I guess, was he's a really good blocker too, and he makes some explosive plays for us.
He wasn't worried about how many catches he was going to get here or what his role was certain weeks early, because we're just getting to know him too, and now you see him making more and more plays for us, and it's just been awesome to have him here.
And Wesley Eliodor stayed in bounds. He will take it the distance for a touchdown. And Tommy Schuster now holds the all-time pass touchdown record.
Like, me and Tommy follow each other on Instagram way before my thought to even enter the portals.
They knew each other through social media before Wes transferred, and so it is kind of cool that Wes caught the pass for Tommy there. Break the record there, and it'll be part of history forever, and it's kind of a cool bookend, I guess, to how it happened.
We talked about it on the bus and playing. It was the catch that it was pretty special. It was pretty cool. College is, it's fun, and then there are serious moments, and you just got to be able to know when the real world's coming and how to handle it. I do know what I want to do in case things don't work out. I'm going to be a youth counselor for juveniles, in certain situations, sticky situations, and then I'll also do some coaching on the side. Why not have the kids that I'm working with come play for me? So someone they're familiar with, and that can give them rides from home to practice and just making sure everything's okay.
He's very open, be able to go talk to him about stuff like that. So it doesn't surprise me at all that. That's what he wants to do, because it just fits him.
I wouldn't say I was really a troubled youth, but sort of kinda, and all I really needed was a little guidance. And so I just thought about it, so many kids just need a second chance. They really need some real guidance. And then, I know I can't save every kid, but if I could save a few, then, I would be happy with that.
These are the games that you live for and work hard for in the offseason. Late in the year, important game in November, rivalry game, on the road. And they're a good squad. They're really tough and physical. It'll be a big challenge for us on both sides of the ball.
I think Coach Nielsen and his staff have done a good job knowing how they want to play football and what they want to do, and they're really having a fine season. And for us, once again, what can we control? We can control our preparation, and we can control our energy and focus on Saturday.
My mindset is just to, sort of approach it like every other game. It's easier said than done, because when I get there, who knows what type of thoughts will be going through my head, what type of emotions will be going through my head.
It'll be pretty special for him, but it'll be cool and fun atmosphere.
It's what you dream about as a kid, just being able to go to the playoffs, go make a special run. And so this game is a big game for both sides. And I don't think we're looking at it as a big game. I think we look at it as any other game, but we're definitely coming out and we're focused, we're ready to go. But we know what's at stake here, and we're not putting too much into that. But
I think a lot of the guys were handling it really well, just week by week, and just trusting that. If we handle it like we did last week or the week before or the week before that, it'll all work out itself.
It's going to be a big challenge on Saturday, and I know we're working hard this week to get ready for it, but this is what you want late in the year. Playing for a lot still, because we did a good job throughout the year, and what more do you want as a competitor to play meaningful games in November?
It's November football. What else could you want? And so now we're going to get rolling, and I think all the guys are focused, and taking that momentum from last week, it's going to be really good.
We need to really play at a high level and execute at a high level, and because they're a really good football team. They've done a great job, and they're playing for a lot, and we're playing for a lot. That's not a secret, but once again, control what you can control and really focus on the next play, one play at a time, and that's the best way to approach this game.